Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
Welcome back, fellas.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about some new cereals for 2025. But before we get to that, let's take care of some housekeeping because it's been a while since I've seen you here on YouTube. First, as you can tell, I've moved, so that classic cereal time wooden bookshelf backdrop, it's no longer with us. It'll probably take me a while to get used to this new setup and look, but hey, change is good, right? Second, this is not a full-time return to making cereal time videos, unfortunately. I just don't have the time to make, edit, and post these cereal time videos on a consistent basis, but I do hope to pop in a little more frequently when I want to make a video about a new cereal or maybe an old cereal I haven't covered yet. During my move, I came across some old cereal boxes that I never made a cereal time video about, so I might try to cover those at some point. And of course, I continue to make Roll for Cereal videos on TikTok. Which brings me to number 3. I created a Substack for the Roll for Cereal series. If you don't know what Substack is, it's basically an email newsletter. I know a lot of people here on YouTube are not on TikTok and have no intention of being on TikTok, but if you still want to watch the Roll for Cereal videos, you can head over to rollforcereal.substack.com, put in your email, and you'll get those videos delivered to your inbox every week when they're posted. I also might use this Substack to share other cereal-related news, writings, opinions. It's just a free and good way to keep up to date with any of the cereal time happenings. Alright, that's all the housekeeping. Thanks for your patience. Let's talk new cereals for 2025. Please manage your expectations. It's not been a super exciting year for cereals so far. I'm just going to run through some of these cereals. I'm not going to pour a bowl or show you or eat any of them in this video. First up, Cap'n Crunch brought back one of my favorite varieties of all time, Orange Cream Pop Crunch. You'll remember this cereal first came out back in 2016. You can go back and watch that video if you want to see when I first tried this stuff. It had a great citrusy orange flavor to it that was enhanced when you hit it with milk. Almost tasted like you're eating a creamsicle. It's been almost a decade since we got to try this stuff, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, but I'm just happy that Cap'n Crunch brought this back for the summer. Now, I don't love the Cap'n redesign on the front of the box, but that's just how he looks now, I guess. I'll get used to it. The cereal still tastes just as good as it did before. If you've never tried this stuff, I highly recommend it. I know orange or citrus flavored cereals can feel a little off-putting, but trust me, they're really good. Now, if we could just get Kellogg's to bring back OJ cereal. Speaking of Kellogg's, let's talk about a few new cereals they've released this year. First, there's a new cinnamon sugar churro flavored Crave, but we're not going to talk about that one. I don't have a box of it, and I think you know why. But there are 2 new flavors of another Kellogg's cereal, and that is their Extra brand. I think this stuff is only available down in Mexico or in Latin American countries. You can see they're both limited edition flavors. This one here is a Bailey's Irish Cream flavor, and this one is a mango and peach tart. This Extra brand from Kellogg's is essentially just cornflakes that are a little spiced up with extra flavors and ingredients. It's funny because this mango and peach tart one doesn't list any peaches in the ingredients, but it does have bananas or platanos in them, which is a bit odd. So if you happen to be down in Mexico or have somebody who can import these cereals for you, definitely check them out. I really like this mango and peach tart one. Really good. And since we're talking about flavored cornflakes, let's move on to another flavored cornflake. This one, of course, comes from our good friend Tony, and we're talking about new cookies and cream milkshake frosted flakes. I was really excited when I saw this variety pop up because I love the strawberry milkshake version of these frosted flakes. I was hoping for a slightly stronger Oreo cookie flavor to the cereal, but that's just nitpicking. These things are really tasty. I should probably mix all 3 milkshake flavors, the chocolate, the strawberry, and this cookies and cream one. I bet that would be a really fun combination. I hope Tony continues to hit us with more milkshake flavors in the future. Moving on now to General Mills. First, let's breeze past 2 cereals that I couldn't care less about, but I feel obligated to share with you. So as you might know, Cheerios has a line of protein cereals, and they just recently released a cookies and cream protein version. Personally, I don't understand the appeal of the high protein cereals. They never taste as good as the original to me, and they're kind of chalky usually in texture. Also, this Cheerios protein brand only has 9 grams of protein per serving, which doesn't seem like that much. That Nature's Path Blueberry Cinnamon Flax cereal that I buy, that has 9 grams of protein per serving too, and that one tastes good, so I would go with that over a Cheerios protein. Now, the second General Mills cereal is also a protein-based cereal, and it's this new Ghost version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, to its credit, this one actually has 17 grams of protein per serving, but the texture and flavor is pretty horrible compared to original Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know, drink a protein shake, eat some eggs, whatever you workout bros do to get jacked, but cereal is not the answer for a high protein diet. I don't get this craze, it makes no sense to me, and I hope it fades away and fizzles out soon. Now, the last General Mills cereal is actually an old one, just been rebooted. This is Double Chocolate Cookie Crisp. As you can see here on the box, it says it was a 2000s fan favorite, and it's back. I think this originally came out in 2006, but honestly, I don't remember it that well. I haven't opened this box yet, and I'm excited to try it, but Cookie Crisp has never really won me over since it switched from Ralston to General Mills in the late 90s. The OG Cookie Crisp was amazing, but who who knows, maybe this one will give me notes or memories of that old school flavor I love. Okay, so we've covered General Mills, we've covered Kellogg's, we've covered Quaker. Post doesn't really have any new cereals of note so far. There was a strawberry and cream Pebbles that came out I think earlier this year. That one's pretty good. Hopefully they'll hit us with another Pebbles flavor later this year. They have announced that Alpha Bits will be returning for a limited time at some point this year, so I'll definitely pick that up and spell out dirty words in my bowl. Now besides the major cereal brands, there's still one more new cereal to show you, and that one comes from Walmart's Great Value brand. It's called Confetti Crunch. Walmart has often put out some unique and cool flavors for their generic Great Value brand. I remember that apple fritter one was really tasty. This one kind of looks like those Cinnamon Toast Crunch squares or blueberry muffin tops, but I guess with a birthday cake dusting or flavor instead. Kind of like a birthday cake toast crunch, which honestly I'm surprised General Mills hasn't done yet. But I guess they have the annual sugar cookie toast crunch, which is superior to birthday cake flavor. But still, this was a pretty good cereal, and I always enjoy Walmart getting in on the original cereal creations from time to time. Alright, so that's it. That's going to do it for new cereals for 2025. If there's something you want me to cover or talk about, please let me know down in the comments. I know over the years people have gotten used to me trying and reporting on the new cereals, and I always enjoyed doing that, but I think I prefer the nostalgic videos about the classic cereals from back in the day. That was the original concept of this channel, and something I think I'm more uniquely qualified to talk about than new cereals, which you can find on dozens of other YouTube channels. But let me know what you'd like to see. I'm hoping I can post maybe once a month depending on how busy work gets. And please don't forget to sign up for the Substack. It's free and it'll keep you up to date on all things cereal time. Link down in the description. Alright, as always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. Like, I want to understand this, I just don't get it. It doesn't taste good.